The Glove Gary Payton, easily one of the most underrated basketball players in the history of the sport. And in this video, I'm going to take you through and show you the true greatness of this man. And by the end, hopefully you learn something. But before we do that, follow me on all these social media platforms. We have a podcast going on. And make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like what I do. So let's go ahead and get into the video, guys. So the thing about Gary Payton, aka the Glove, is his stats aren't going to truly blow you away. See, the thing is, if you look just at stats, he doesn't seem like an impressive basketball player. And he's much more than stats. That's the thing. That's what I want you guys to understand. Not every player is some statistically dominant basketball player. But I have the stats for you right here on the screen. And look, as I said, his stats aren't anything crazy. They're not going to blow you away. 16 points per game, which is solid. 6.7 assists per game, solid. You know, for a point guard shooting about 47% from the field, you know, that's solid. So like I said, his statistical, performance is not going to blow you away. That's not what he was about. He was about effort. He was about tenacity, and he was about hooping. All right. Stats don't ever tell you the whole story. He was nicknamed the Glove because of his defensive ability. They named him the Glove because when he played defense, he was all over you. He was in your jersey trying to defend you. He took pride in locking you up. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some of his accolades. All right, basic accolades, nothing crazy. In the year 2006, he was an NBA champion with the Miami Heat. He's a 9-time All-Star. He has 9 All-NBA selections, and in 1996. He was a Defensive Player of the Year, one of 5 guards to ever accomplish that feat. He has 9 first-team All-Defensive selections, which is tied with Michael Jordan. And in 1996, he was a Steals champion. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some of his accomplishments. Now, one of the things that goes very underrated about Gary Payton is his ability as a scorer. In the peak of his prime, he was averaging 20 points per game 8 times in his career. All right, he averaged at least 2 steals a game 8 times in his career. He gave MJ fits in the 1996 finals. And if you can give the GOAT fits, if you can give him trouble, you deserve a lot of respect on your name. He's easily the greatest trash talker of all time, in my opinion. And he led the league in assists in the playoffs in the year 2003. And he led the league in steals in 1996. The thing about Gary Payton is, and why he's so great, is that he was just relentless, especially on the defensive end of the basketball. Okay, he did not quit. He wanted to guard you. He wanted to get into your head psychologically through elite trash talking. He made Michael Jeffrey Jordan struggle for 2 or 3 games in the 1996 finals, which is MJ's playground. Okay, he gave him the business. He held him to terrible shooting percentages. He did this through relentlessness and just commitment to defense, and as well as trash talking. And one quick trash talking story. One time Gary Payton was playing against Lamar Odom, and he trash talked about his mother. He talked about his mother, and come to find out, his mom was dead. And Gary Payton felt bad or whatever, and he apologized, but he said he never regretted it because his goal as a basketball player on the court was to get into your head psychologically. And that's why Gary Payton is so great. Hope you guys learned something from this video. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't. I will talk to you guys soon. Peace.